Hey guys, Tabby here, and it is 9:30 in the morning. And I'm gonna try to make this video with the least cuts as possible, just because I want you guys to feel like I'm not being cheap and getting to the point. And I don't know, it's just a very tough situation right now. Brockhampton kicked Ameer out, is what I found out this morning, as many of you have, as every fan of Brockhampton has. I mean, hey, yeah, that's Will. Yeah, you are. We discussed this issue when it was brought up on the Too Long Didn't Listen podcast that Will and I started. Um, and we basically said that if these allegations were true, they probably should kick him out, or, you know, we didn't know anything at the time, and we really still don't know anything at the time. And it's not like, at least let me just talk about my side from it. I didn't want him to be kicked out. Of course I didn't. None of us did. Even if, these allegations were true or not, and we still don't know anything, there could be more allegations that we don't even know, because the Post said that Brockhampton was lied to, like every member was lied to. So we really don't know shit. And, I mean, I didn't want him to be kicked out. It's sad. It's really sad, because he brought a lot of energy and a lot of just raw strength and I don't know. There's a lot behind what he gave to Brockhampton, and for this stuff to be true, it does suck ass. It does suck ass, because I'm sure that he needs help if this is the case, and he does need to do that by himself. He can have all the support from his friends that he wants, but if he's lied to the people closest to him, then he needs to find out his demons by himself and do some real soul searching before anybody should be able to forgive him. Because he can't just go like, oh, I'll never do it again, and then do it again, if that's what he does, And that's basically where I'm at. I think it was the good decision to kick him out, because it would have looked worse for them if they defended an abuser. They might lose fans after this, which is really shitty, but it would be way worse for them to go along with it, because then they would just assume, and they meaning a lot of people, more fans, would just assume that possibly other Brockhampton members are abusers. And maybe they are, because we didn't know about Ameer, but still, that would have canceled Brockhampton as a group rather than what they're doing now. And I'm very disgusted why people think another way. I mean, I'm on Twitter this morning. The reason why I wanted to make this video and not just a Twitter response is I'm seeing these tweets saying oh, Brockhampton fucked up. You were rapping along with Ameer's verses, and now that they're actually true, now you're deciding to cancel them. Do you listen to rap music? Do you listen to rap at all? How many fucking times do rappers rap about things that they don't actually do? All the fucking time. All the time. Why do you think there's part of the culture? Why do you think part of the culture is to call each other out, saying you don't live this life? This guy's fake. I'm real. You don't do that gang shit. I do. Or anything. Do you think Tyler the Creator raped people? Do you think he killed Bruno Mars? No. What are you fucking talking about? You don't know what you're talking about. Raps had these kind of lyrics forever. And it's not like Ameer saying, I'm going to fuck underage girls in his verses. That's not what it's like. You didn't even listen to his verses either. I'm just so pissed off. Not at this decision, but just people treating it like they know who these people are. Saying oh, this was poorly discussed. You don't know anything. Are you Kevin? Are you Matt? Are you Dom? Are you Ramil? Are you any of these people? If you don't know it, then shut the fuck up. Your opinion is shitty, and it's not right just because you have it. It's because your worldview is this big and you don't understand anybody except yourself and your own opinions that are shitty. This shit is very serious. And whether the Twitter stuff is real or whether they found more things out that is way too serious to actually go forward and tell people, you don't know anything. I don't know anything. All I know is that this decision, though it sucks ass, it's the best for the group. Because if they kept him and defended him like people want them to do, that would keep 10% of their fan base. The rest would go, what the fuck? Dip the hell out, and then Brockhampton would not be a thing anymore. Brockhampton, as far as I know and what I've latched onto, is about being a family, about supporting each other, about understanding each other, about understanding faults, about understanding everything, but also about attacking bad shit as a collective. They're attacking homophobia culture. They're attacking, call us losers. They're attacking people who are bad people. I mean, Matt Champion's fucking verse is about mistreating women. So if you think that even one member could support Ameer, and Matt's known Ameer his whole life. They've known each other since high school. So is Kevin. And to the people who are also thinking this poorly discussed, dude, they have known each other for more than 5 years, and you think that they're not going to talk about this shit at length till 4 a.m., tears, all this shit? Like, what in the fuck are you talking about? I don't know. It blows me away that some people are making this band about themselves. And I know that's really easy with a group like Brockhampton because they are about their fans. But since they are, you would think that they would know what's not only best for them, but what would make the fans happiest. But they're not even thinking about the fans right now. That's the thing. They're thinking about their friend. They're thinking about a brother that they have to say goodbye to. How do you think that's poorly discussed? It's not like they're like, oh, fuck you, Ameer, get out. No. It is 9 a.m. and I'm already pissed. I'm gonna read some of these Twitter comments because some of them are just like, shut the fuck up, Yeah, this one. I am fucking disgusted. A man's career has been ruined by social justice Twitter warriors. Really, dude? You're gonna say that people who are against female abuse, sexual assault, whatever Ameer did, big or small, you're gonna say that's being a social justice warrior? I don't know. I think anybody getting sexually abused, assaulted, anything, I don't know, that's pain. That's somebody's pain that they have to endure and hide so they don't get outed on the internet by some kind of asshole named Big J. What in the fuck are you talking about? And it's like the most like comment on here. Like the thing that's most fucked up about this, dude, is that the Reddit comment thread, so tame on Reddit. And you got Twitter people climbing out of sewers going, Brockhampton should support all of this shit. This was poorly discussed. Me. This is about my opinions. Fuck you. Brockhampton made the decision that they wanted to make, and that was right because Brockhampton made it. Okay? They made the decision for Brockhampton, not for you, not for Big J, not for any of these people. They made the decision for them. They made the decision for their family because that is what they are. And if you don't think if you don't think they, if you think that they don't support Ameer in the sense of him needing help, if you don't think this means they're kicking him out so he does some soul searching by himself because that's what he needs right now, then you're fucking dense. You are stupid as shit. They not only kicked him out for the sake of their group, the sake of their image, the sake of, I mean, they got a label now. They got to do something. If you think they kicked him out because of 4 seconds of reading Twitter and going, whoa, Ameer, you did this, bye. That you don't think. You're not thinking. You don't think. And that's just the bottom line. Yeah, it sucks. This whole thing sucks. It sucks ass. But to think it sucks more for you than the group, if you're like making this about you, then you're an asshole. And maybe you should do some soul searching yourself, because you're not, you can idolize them all you want, but don't make them your thing. It's not your project. It's not your rap. It's not your boy band. It's them. They are human beings just like you. They're dealing with shit that they have to deal with. And they dealt with it the best they could. This is the best thing they could have done. And if you want them to like post about the actual shit that he did or the real things they found out, that would just be a severe invasion of privacy. They don't want to talk about it in a good way. It's not like they're hiding things. It's just like, it's so sensitive right now. And maybe we'll know more later in the year when they're more comfortable talking about it, or Ameer comes out with like a very detailed explanation of what he did. But right now, like, let them fucking heal. Let them recuperate. Let them understand their own decision, Ameer's actions, the whole life they've had with him. Let them understand the situation and let them know the right thing for them to do, because you don't know the right thing for them to do. You're not them. Yeah, that's all I really have to say about it right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna upload this uncut, I think. So whatever. Yeah. That's pretty much all I have to say. I'm assuming I'm going to get into some arguments in the comments or something. I don't know. But just know that I support this decision, not in a sense of like I was crossing my fingers for Ameer to get kicked out. I was crossing my fingers for this not to fucking happen. And it did. And I'm not Brockhampton. I'm a fucking huge fan, and I will support them, but I'm not Brockhampton. I don't know what happened. I don't know any of this. All I can do is say I support that. So, yeah. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in future videos and stuff. Peace.